they put the fucking tent up. They put they put the fucking tent up at the Turning Point USA event.
And you can see from behind me, this is a recreation of the tent where Charlie Kirk lost his life at Utah University in September, and people are taking selfies with it.
Y'all have lost the entire fucking plot. Like, for the record, this is what celebrating someone's passing looks like. It's not quoting him or saying, you know what, I'm not really upset because I didn't really like the guy because he was a terrible person. No, it's creating a booth at your Turning Point Christian Nationalist Convention where people can take selfies in a space that looks like the one in which he was murdered. That is celebrating his passing. It's not a memorial, that is celebrating it. And let me remind you that the CEO of Turning Point is his widow, who spent all of 1 second before she jumped into her leather pants and her sequins and started hugging on and fondling as many powerful men as she could. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of impressed at Erica Kirk's ability to out-grift Charlie Kirk at this point. Too bad it's for a Christian nationalist organization and her powers are not being used for good but evil.
They set up the tent so people could take pictures in it. I want you to understand exactly what this is. I don't put Charlie Kirk on the same level as a Jesus Christ, but they do, right? They think he's this deity, this martyr. They put him on that same level. So this is the equivalent of a church putting up the cross that Jesus Christ was crucified on at their Christmas Day celebration so people could take selfies with it. They put up the fucking tent, guys. They're taking pictures of themselves in the fucking tent where he was fucking assassinated. What the fuck is wrong with you fucking people? Let's go take a tent in the Charlie Kirk picture in the Charlie Kirk assassination tent. Is that thing gonna do a fucking tour now? Are they gonna set that fucking tent up at high schools? Because that's their big goal, right? Is that they have a Turning Points USA branch at every high school in the country. Are they going to have this thing do a national tour, like the car that the young lady was driving in the young girl was driving in when she got hit by a drunk driver? They bring that car around to towns and show people this is why you don't drink and drive, or this is why you don't text and drive, whatever the case may be. Are they going to do that? They're going to take this fucking tent around the country so that sick fucking bastards can take their picture inside of it? You motherfuckers like taking your picture in front of concentration camps. Why don't you take the tent down to Alligator Alcatraz? I know it's been shut down, but the site where it was. And you guys can all gather down there in the fucking swamp and take your sick fucking pictures together.